Yes. Ah, shoot. Hey everybody, it's me, the guy who hasn't uploaded in like a million years or whatever, and I'm trying to do something a little bit different this time around because, uh, I don't know, my lack of humor has left me with a lack of uploads and whatever, so yeah. Today I wanted to talk about a little company, a little sort of like, dare I say, organization that, protects animals and stops them from getting slaughtered or whatever. Possibly the worst humanly way possible. That's right, PETA. It stands for People's Ethical. It doesn't matter. What matter is the crappy things that they've done with their lives. I was just vibing, watching YouTube on the TV this morning, right? And I stumbled across this video where it was pretty much this guy playing a Cooking Mama ripoff made by PETA themselves, right? And it, how do I? Hmm. I don't know how to say it. It was just terrible. Okay, it was a horrible, terrible game. Like genuinely shocked at how low PETA could PETA could like swoop down, right? Like genuinely, I thought I don't know they had reached their lowest when they put that woman naked outside of some weird random park convention kind of thing, and it was meant to simulate like a naked cow being milked or something. I have no idea. I think everybody just forgot about that. But in any case, uh, yeah, it was horrible. Pretty much, it was just like Cooking Mama. Okay. Like y'all know Cooking Mama, beloved franchise made by Nintendo, where you play as this woman called Mama, and you're meant to cook dishes in order to make yummy food. And it's a nice little wholesome, rated E for everyone game. But now, Cooking Mama, Mama kills animals. Yeah, I, I think you're gonna have to put at least a T on there, for teen. Yeah, put an N on there for nobody. Because who the heck actually decides one day that they're gonna play some crappy ripoff of Cooking Mama where you have to kill animals in order to make food? Like who the hell decides that? Game you have a dead turkey, just casually lying around on your meat hook in your freezer or whatever it is. So then your job is to pluck out the feathers, remove the internal organs from the turkey, and then cook it. If you're not cruel enough, or you don't get a high score, Mama calls you a saint, and that's bad. Yeah, it's horrible. I let a turkey live, apparently. This game, from what I know, isn't like most of PETA's other kind of like campaigns or whatever. It's pretty much like one where instead of saying, "Hey, you shouldn't do this 'cause it's bad" or something like that, they're pretty much just like supporting animal violence or whatever. 'Cause apparently, if you don't mistreat the turkey uh enough, you apparently get a bad rating, which then she calls you a good person, and that's bad. It's one of many of PETA's faults. Okay. Like as I said before, they once put a naked woman outside of something in a jail cell in order to make it seem like like she was a cow, a dairy cow being milked or some dumb crap like that. Is at the end of this Cooking Mama ripoff, if you were to theoretically beat it, like if you had the horrible heart to beat it or something like that, you apparently get a video, which is the official Glass Walls video by Paul McCartney. That's right. PETA got Paul McCartney, former member of the Beatles, I think, to talk about slaughterhouses. Isn't that fun, kids? Like a really bad thing. Okay, I watched the entire thing. You don't want to see it. Some people might argue, saying that PETA does this because they want to scare you into thinking that you should go vegetarian or whatever. And I get it. PSAs are meant to be like that. PSAs are meant to like scare you straight or whatever. Like, oh hey, you're stealing, you're shoplifting or whatever. Hey, look, here's 10 years in jail, 10 years of jail. Yeah, Now you'll see. Now you'll see why you shouldn't shoplift or something like that. That's how most PSAs are, I guess. PETA just takes it too far, or like they just don't execute their PSAs well enough because people still eat meat. And, PETA's got a horrible reputation for all the terrible PSAs that they've had in the past. You know, like the woman outside is doing the yeah thing. I get it. PETA doesn't want animals to be killed, and they don't want them to go through pain, and that's cool. But like at some points, they've literally told people to straight up go vegan because apparently eating eggs, milk, and cheese is just as bad as eating a ribeye steak, which is really stupid. Those things don't even compare. A ribeye steak has a lot more protein and fat, and you gotta kill the cow for it. But milk and cheese, you just like get that. You just like straight up squeeze the cow out or uh manufacture it a little bit, and there you go, cheese. Oh, Peter just says, hey, that stuff's evil. You can't just take milk from a cow without its consent, which is actually what you're literally meant to do. I don't want to condone or, I don't know, kind of just like bully anybody who actually is vegan. Like if you're vegan, I respect your decision, right? Like you can just live a free life eating fruits and vegetables. I don't mind that. That's fine. Totally fine. But the thing is, PETA just takes it way too far. Like they're forcing everybody on the planet to go vegan, and I don't know. That's just not realistic, man. Much I just wanted to take my time to say that PETA is a terrible company and they should probably be shut down for life. Thanks.